Alright, hello everybody and welcome to Dungeon Clawler, or maybe I should say welcome back. How's the volume sound? Is it a little loud or no? Also, hello Hints and hello Bates. I didn't expect to see Bates' mad brother show up, but not the sister. I'm a little surprised that a certain friend of mine is not here tonight. Good for you, cool. I might need to nag one of my followers that was all proud of her watch streak. Alright. I probably should have done a sound test before I actually hit record, but oh well. Let me know if you think the game is a little too loud, if the game sound is distracting from my commentary. Oh yeah, there's one more tag I was gonna add. This game is a lot like Slay the Spire, but with claw machine mechanics instead of cards. Like, it's way like Slay the Spire, oh my word. Okay, yeah, it finally released. We're in version 1.0.5 now. So I guess without further ado, let's hop in. As you can see, since the last time I played this game, I didn't just stop sucking at the game, I actually completed several runs with several different characters. We also have some new characters going on. I haven't tried these ones yet. But I feel like trying one I really enjoyed playing as, which was Baroness von Frost. Enemies take 2% more damage for each frost stack on them. If you kill an enemy that had frost, their frost stacks are applied to all other enemies. Enemy damage is increased by 30%. Well, I don't know everything that's new yet. So let's just go with normal for now. But I can now assign pause because I've completed the game with different characters. One of your claws is always a harpoon. 2% more damage for each frost stack on them. But I'm already using this character. What the pause do is they essentially just give you the same buff that the other characters already start with. Your damage is increased by 2% for every item in your deck. That sounds great. Health is increased by 15. Start each turn with 10 block. One of your claws is always a tentacle claw. Items have a 30% chance to be temporarily upgraded when dropped into the machine. Or one of your claws is always a harpoon. Ooh, do I want harpoon or tentacle claw? I certainly want this. What do you guys think? Harpoon or tentacle? Anything? Any opinions? I just realized there's somewhere I forgot to share my link. Well, nobody's giving me an opinion, so I'm gonna go with the tentacle, because I think that'll go well with water builds, which complement ice builds pretty well, if I remember. I don't think I've heard this song before. I think this is new. I wonder if it's distinct to the Baroness. Okay, let's see. Applies 4 frost to the nearest enemy. Attacks the nearest enemy and deals 1 damage for each frost stack on it. So I want to build up a bunch of frost and then hit him with the icicle. So the order things fall into here also, if it affects the order that they are activated. Where did all the coins come from? Oh yeah, it's gonna do the icicle first. Can I get all 3 of these snowballs? Nope, not quite. So one thing that's nice about the snow build is even though it takes a while to build up damage, ice damage also negates the enemy's attack power. It decreases the damage of attacks by 1. So essentially, while I'm building up an attack to kill the enemy with, the enemy is doing nothing. Turns water to hot chocolate, applies 10 fire, attacks the nearest enemy and deals 1 damage for each stack of poison. None of these are all that useful to me. I'm gonna re-roll. Do I go for healing or money? Excuse me. Only once per fight. I'll go Lucky Potion. Now I know this song. So yeah, this game doesn't look like there's that much to it, and I don't know if there is that much to it. It seems pretty simple to me, but I've had a surprising amount of fun with this game. Even if I started falling asleep in the middle of the last time I played it. I love that I can do that, by the way. The things can stack up here, then you can just knock them off. Ice slime. That's new. At least I think it is. Sometimes I forget to actually pay attention to what enemies I'm fighting. Some of them are just really easy to deal with. Attacks the nearest enemy, dealing 3 damage plus 1 damage for each 10 coins you own. Ooh. Or 10 damage straight up, double when picked up alone. I should not be as tired as I am. I don't know why I am so tired right now. I'll go for the gold dagger. Because I'm a gold digger. Gain 3 spikes each time you take damage, or whenever you take any damage, 1 remaining item from your deck is added to the machine. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, woo, 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 woo. I can't decide. I'll do pig cushion. Fiffy Fortuna, I can bend fate in your favor and help you find what you seek. Do you want my guidance? Grants fortune tokens that boost drop chances for specific items. Leaves dungeon, but you still gain a small bonus chance to find rare items. Yes, guide me. Okay. I wonder if this is supposed to do anything in the context of this machine. We want things that interact with frost to start with, or damage. Frost or damage, frost or damage, frost or damage. Let's go frost to start with. Let's see how that goes. Hey there, Faceless! You made it! Why am I streaming so late? Because it felt like it. Honestly, I have a headache right now. I don't know why, but I do. So, something I know, I did... So this hit full release, like, yesterday or 2 days ago. One of the two. And I booted it up to see if it reset my progress or anything, and it didn't. I still had a run that was half finished. So I finished that run, and I figured out a few things in the process of that. The main being that these 3 extra items in here add modifiers that make the game harder. But there's a secret door at the end of the dungeon that can be opened if I have all 3. Permanently increases enemy health by 20%. Permanently decreases your health by 10%. And permanently increases enemy damage by 20%. Now, I don't know how well I'll be able to handle this run with those, but I want to give it a shot. Sweet. So how are you doing, Faceless? Oh, I was hoping to somehow get both of the snowballs. The icicle first, unfortunately. One thing that sucks is it does take multiple stacks of ice each time the enemy attacks, so you kind of just have to keep building up over time with this character, or this kind of build. Drops it by 40%, so you can't build it too high. But I'm about to deal 26 points of... Actually, more than 26 points of damage. That was 31. Alright. So maybe the damage is a range? Hey! Aww. You gain 5 block when dealing a critical hit in a direct attack. You can shred 1 item for free each time you visit the shredder. Get 10 strength if there are no items left in the machine at the end of your turn. I don't think I've ever seen that one before, so let's go with that. I don't know that I'll get much use out of it, but ought to be fun. Normally I'd go for the blacksmith, but I don't think I have enough coins to bother right now. Well, maybe... No, let's do treasure first. As much as I normally like to upgrade freaking everything, I don't think I have the money to be worth it when I could get treasure on this run. Alright, that's one down. Ah. Oh, I'm gonna get poisoned. I'm yawning way too much. I mean, I know it's late, but it's still only 11:49. I don't know why I'm so tired. I tried to sleep in this morning. Maybe it didn't work. I didn't mean to grab just those, but oh well. He can't hurt me. I don't think I've taken a single hit so far. Turns water into ice. Water converts all frost stacks on you into strength. Attacks the nearest enemy for 20 damage, but applies 5 frost on you. These could go well together, but I can only pick one. I'll go with the Frosty Bath Bomb. And hopefully I'll gain the ability to fill the machine with water. Increases the amount of items that can get dropped in the machine by 10. Heck yeah! Icicle first. To my chagrin. Chagrin? My chagrin! I took some actual damage that time. Oh, dang it, I should have... Wait, why was there a rock in there? What the frick? Pebble attacks the last enemy for 8 damage, has a 50% chance to deal a critical hit. Where'd those come from? Are those randoms or something? I don't think I can get both of these. Nope. Didn't matter. Plastic shield increases block by 15, decreases amount by 5 each time it's used, resets after each fight. Large thorn attacks the nearest enemy for 3 damage and gives you 2 spikes. Yeah, I'll take that. What have you got for me, Harlequin? Alright, now we have a harpoon to hit with. And I gotta try and hit the treasure chest, but if I can hit the golden fish, I think that's also worth a little more than the regular fish. And I don't want too many fish on top of the chest, or else the harpoon won't make it to the chest. I'll just smack it. There we go. Helmet doubles your block. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'll just go right there. Faceless! You've been really quiet. How are you doing? Excuse me? How did I only get 1 snowball out of that? Money! Thanks for the muns. Increase the block by 3? Yeah, sure. Haven't fought that guy before. Okay, now I want... No? Damage. Because I can't tell if water is going to give us the... I can't tell if we'll get the item that gives us water, or if it's just going to keep offering items that work with water, which I don't yet have. Give me the teeth. No! How could this happen? Hopefully that didn't ruin my chances at opening that door at the end. It probably did, but I hope not. Wow, that tentacle drop sucked. Mama Cream Puff. This enemy intends to buff itself or others. Interesting name. I do like some cream puffs, though. They're freaking delicious. Oh, come on. What is this? Angry. Increases strength by 1 when getting attacked. Oh dear. Well, he's still got no damage on me for now, so... Heck yeah. Now if only I could... Oh! Aw. I was gonna say now if only I could knock that other snowball off. There we go. The ticking bomb applies 1 hurt as soaked when exploding instead of dealing damage. Increases damage taken by 1% and reduces the amount of stacks by 10 at the end of the turn. Brute force increases your damage by 10%. Now, why would I want this? I guess it applies 1 hurt as soaked to the enemy? Let's try that. Now I have a lot more money. Oh! Apparently I used up all of my money. Okay. Well, I'm glad I did it the way I did then. Because now... I have golden snowballs. And golden icicles. Which is going to make things a lot easier, because now they're basically everything that they do is doubled. Let's hit him with 1 golden icicle. Boom! Very satisfying. I tend to imagine that the tentacle is actually just made of some kind of soft adhesive rubber. It's gross, but it's what it makes me think of. I knew that candle was going down that turn. Defend a lot, knight. Rose got 54 on him? Excuse me? Okay. I need that icicle then. Boom! I just did 100 damage in 1 hit. Excuse me, let's get something that removes block. Heck! Oh, that was cheap! I didn't need the healing, I just needed... What the frick? Come on, Tentacle, you're supposed to be sticky! I had that! Of course, you give me the magnet and then put the chest I want all the way on the left. Or the anti-magnet? What would you call this? Of course, I got nothing out of it because I hate that one. It's virtually useless for anything that is not in the middle or to the right of the middle. Ah, that guy's got the bomb effect. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I lined that up very poorly. Heck yeah. Toy Piranha attacks the nearest enemy for 5 damage, swims around when submerged and eats fluff, increases damage by 1 for each fluff eaten. I tried that once, it's not as useful as it sounds, but I'll take poison. Let's go up against the Yeti. Oh, why not? And alright, I'll finally get the water token. Can I get the ID? It just has to be all the way over here. Nope. I get a cent. Gosh dang it. At this point, I don't think I'm going to be getting that door at the end, just by pure circumstance of bad placement. But that's how this game rolls. Everything's a little randomized, including where things are in the machines. Still can't do jack to me. Why'd you yell at me in DMs? Well, because you don't like missing an episode. You're so proud of your streak. So when you weren't showing up, I said, hey, get in here. Excuse me. Why didn't you answer me when I asked how you're doing? Twice? Oh, look at that. That's a pretty decent haul. Oh, come on. Oh, well. Sorry, I might not hear you. I'm talking to some people. That would do it. Gain 5 block whatever companion attacks. Don't have companions. Increases strength by 1 each time you deal damage as fire. Get 1 free reroll when selecting a reward. I'll take that. Can I upgrade anything else? I'll take that. That's a lot of damage. In one go. I do not mean to keep yawning. Goodness gracious. I'm Yawn Man McGee tonight. want to make a character named Yawnerman. His whole deal is that he just yawns frequently. Wasn't there a character in Monty Python on the Holy Grail whose whole gimmick was just that he's constantly on the verge of falling asleep or waking up? Oh, I don't know. He doesn't have any cold stacks. What the heck happened to the cold stacks? Gosh dang it. That's more like it. Poison bath bomb turns water to poison water. Cool. When can I get some actual water? That's what I want, is just water. I got so many things that can turn the water into stuff, but I don't have any water to change. Snowball first, dang it. I hate the amount of fluff in here. Still can't do nothing to me. Easy peasy, attacks the nearest enemy for 20 damage but lose 5 health. Fills the machine with water. Gain 5 block at the start of every turn. Heck yeah, I've now got 15 block at the start of every single turn. Can I make this work? Nope. Well, I didn't mean to drop it that early, but it worked out. Haven't fought this guy yet. This is tricky because everything hops. I'll take that. Or attacks the nearest enemy for 15 damage, increases your block by 10. Heck yeah. Give me the dentures. Fill it with water and ice. Actually, maybe I have fought this guy during that one partial run that I did. Heck yeah! See, that's why water goes well with the tentacles, because then you can pick up just a ton of things all at once. Now give me those. And Icicle. 150 damage. That's a whole third of this guy's HP. Actually, more than a third. Just barely. Easy peasy again. Deals 1 damage to a random enemy each time an item is added to the machine after the first turn. I think I have an item that causes something to enter the machine whenever I'm attacked, so I'll do that. $20 damage, increases block by 15. Triples the nearest enemy's poison. Let's try the Warhammer Plus. Alright. I'm going to take a very short break here to change my clothes and hopefully stop yawning. So, take a short bathroom break or something, everybody. Alright, I'm back. And that feels a lot better. Comfy your clothes, and I laid down for a little bit to get this headache of mine to go away and to hopefully stop all my yawning. I forgot to pay attention to how long I laid down for. I think I was only about 10 minutes. Which is about how long I wanted to take. Thief, he stole 7 coins. Vanish X3, this enemy disappears after certain turns. I can't tell if he stole coins or if he has 7 turns where he's going to steal coins. Eh. Not gonna steal anything now. Dude has 44 points of damage on him. Goodness gracious. Points of ice damage, rather. There we go. Starting to think this run is a little too easy. Damage is multiplied by your strength. Well, I don't have any strength yet. But I'll take it anyway. Alright, so for this one, I want to get these. Oh my gosh, I got 2 of them! Heck yeah! Oh, jeez, you just had to grab every single one of those that you could. Oh, well. And I'll grab nothing. Heck yeah. Nailed it. Pick up to 3? I can get all 3 of these? Each attack applies 2 fire. At the start of your turn, converts all frost into soaked at a 1 to 5 conversion rate. But I don't think I want that. My attacks deal damage based on the frost they have. If the frost is turned into soaked, that's a problem. So I'll take these and leave that, as much as I kind of don't want to. There we go. Get over there. Yes. I'm taking a lot of damage from it, but that's fine. That's why I hate that kind of magnet. You're pretty much guaranteed to screw yourself over and maybe get something. Your attacks apply 2 frost to the target. Heck yeah! I've got quite a chain. I've got fire and ice damage, which is extremely ideal. That's my kind of build. Can I get the water and the axe? Yes. What? There we go. I don't know why that was still reading the lava slime. There was no lava slime there. I did not mean to do that. I'll take it. Dude bro's nearly dead already. Honey ball, any item that touches it will stick to it. The items will unstick if submerged in a liquid. Not very useful for me because I'm using water. Increases strength by 1 and block by 10. Yes! I'm gonna go this way because I love this guy. Actually, I forgot the other one's a bee. Oh well. Welcome back, Faceless! I didn't know you left. Did you know I left? Come on. Heck yeah, right out the gate we get one. I didn't leave, I was AFK, fair enough. There we go. And now I'll leave. Applies 10 frost to everyone, including yourself. Increases block by 15. Permanently increases amount by 3 if an enemy dies from poison while this item is inside the machine. Hence one knew I left. Now, give me this ID card. And we officially have all 3 items! Heck yeah! Enemies are buffed, but if I can make it to the end, I can see what's behind door number 2. This enemy intends to add items to the machine? I think this guy adds bombs. I was talking to people about a serious issue, and now I might have accidentally formed a war council. Oh dear. Now I think what has to happen is I have to get these bombs out of here, or they deal damage to me. Yeah, that bomb popped, and I think I took damage from it, but I'm not sure. I've got a few too many non-frost items. It's making it hard to get to the snowballs. Oh, he's not retaining a lot of his frost, is he? Dang it. I'm intrigued that he's not dumping more items into the thing. There we go. Get an additional perk choice for the Perkamat. Each collected fluff heals you for 1 health. Gain 1 strength every time you take damage. I'll take that. What do we get from this? Removes all fire debuffs from you and heals you for 1 health for each removed stack. Well, I don't know if that'll be useful to me, but I'll take it. Attacks the nearest enemy for 25 damage and removes its block. Attacks apply 4 frost to the target. Yes, please. So anyway, Faceless, for I think the 4th time now, how are you doing? I'm semi-okay, how are you? I'm alright, thanks for asking. More tired than I should be, but I'll make it. I actually have fun with this game now that I know what I'm doing. It's surprisingly addicting. I don't need another snow globe. I'll take a gold dagger. Actually, no. Let's take the dart arrow. Why not? Gosh dang it. 2 of them bounced right in. Are you kidding me? That does happen sometimes. It's always annoying. Oh, dang it. I was hoping to get 2 chests, and I didn't get a single one. Ah, I haven't used this thing before. It's weird that it's just perpetually stuck in the middle. Also weird that I can point it that way. Let's try... Oh, that's how that... Okay, a suction. Oh, and I can turn it while it's spinning. Okay. Got it. I'll have to remember that for next time. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I got all of those. That should not have worked the way it did. Ad break starting in a moment. Alright. Give me some high damage on this one. Boom. What? That's a 45. How did it not take him out like immediately? Collects all plastic items inside a small radius. Converts all block into strength at a 4-to-1 conversion rate. I'll take that. I'll go this way because I like the honey that this boss uses. Alright, we need more stuff that interacts with frost again. And now I can focus exclusively on getting money from Grandma. Oh, but because I can attack at the same turn, I lose all of my frost stacks. That's actually a lot better than I thought it would be. Sweet! Thank you, that's kind of what I wanted. Each attack applies 1 frost. 4 times. Okay, I see how that works. Am I about to get 10? Yep, 10 strength. Oh boy! This bee ain't gonna know what hit her! Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I guess I was about half of her HP. I thought I would get more than that. No biggie though. I did not mean to do that. I meant to press right. Maybe I am more tired than I thought. But I made it. Whenever a pet disappears, the strength buffs and debuffs are transferred to the player. That would be nice if I had pets. Increase your damage by 10%. Yeah, I'll take that. More buffs, please. What do I get rid of? Let's get rid of this. I'm not really doing anything with fire. I'll fight these bosses, see if I can do one more level up. Well, I guess they're not bosses, but you know what I mean. Fight these dudes! I got one ad that took like 5 seconds. That was weird. What's up, Red? How you doing? I almost didn't see you pop in. Very emotionally and mentally exhausted. Keep finding myself either coasting along the waves of drama or in the heart of it. Yo, I had a dream last night that was actually kind of sick. I'm thinking about turning it into a book. I'm not even kidding. Basically, I experienced the lives of two brothers living on a beachfront by themselves. They were young, they were in their teens. One of them was a rowdy adventurer, and the other one was the older brother that just tried to keep his younger brother out of trouble. The local town, isolated from the rest of the society, did not like the younger brother. He was way too rowdy, he made them nervous, he messed up all their stuff in his efforts to keep things interesting. One day he goes a little too far, and he gets himself exiled from the town. Years pass, the older brother misses his younger brother. He regrets not trying hard enough to talk the town out of the exile. So he goes into the mountains to find him. And he finds the younger brother, who doesn't want anything to do with him, because he didn't like that his older brother didn't stand up for him. It was a really cool dream. I'm gonna see if I can make a book out of it or something. Sounds like a Dream SMP plotline. Well, the characters in it, in the dream, kind of looked like Kung Fu Panda foxes. Or Lombaxes or something. You should write though. I might start writing that next week. When I'm not writing my Pokemon fanfiction. Modding some Skyrim? I didn't know you knew how to do modding, Red. That's new. Well, yeah, if you ever want a simple, cheap little game to play, I think Dungeon Clawler is a lot of fun, actually. It's basically Slay the Spire, but with a claw machine. Played some Koromon lately? I don't even know what that is. Oh, this dude's blazing. My acid reflux is acting up, and I don't know why. Give me just a second, folks. I'm back. You said rip-off of Pokemon games you get in the DS, the pixelated kind. I'm not sure what you mean. Coworker introduced me to Vortex. Some stuff is kind of complex, but trial and error. Most of what I'm doing is just texture overhauls, so the game doesn't look like it came out in 2011. That's funny. Well, that was a waste of a turn. Not quite what I meant to do, but I'll take it. I need to be less quick with my claw. I need to let the claw line up. This guy has so many buffs. Oh my word. Koromon is like the Game Boy games but color. That's cool. All right, you know what? I'm gonna look at this. Hold on. I've never heard of this, but now I'm cool. Now I'm curious. Oh, yeah, that does look like a Pokemon ripoff. Featuring the tape guy from My Hero Academia cosplaying as a Pokemon character. That smile just looks like the tape guy's smile so much. And this enemy type I'm seeing a picture of called Sandrill, I believe. Big old crab looking dude. Looks a lot like a crab from one of the... From actually, no, the first Mario and Luigi game. Huh. Alright then. Add 2 or 3 at a time, boot it up, see if it goes or just crashes. Oh, I gotta sleep now, though, because I have church tomorrow. I didn't know you went to church, Faceless. Have a good night. They have shinies too, but they call them potent and perfect. That's interesting. So different kinds of shinies. I like it. Get 2 block every time you use an item. Ooh. Faceless! Well, I guess you'll find out tomorrow. Never mind. I'm gonna save my announcement for the end of my stream. Give me all that block. Heck yeah. I mean, not all that block, that strength. I'll re-roll. Guess I'll take the lucky shield. Random enemy for 12 damage. If I can't control which enemy I'm attacking, I think I'd prefer that. And here we are, the final zone. There's the door. Oh, come on. There we go. Heal 8 health if you kill an enemy with a critical hit. Yes. I am not doing so great on managing healing right now. Excuse me. Well, I wanted to grab that, but oh well. I'm gonna need some defense anyway, because of this guy over here. Much better. I only got fluff. Okay, I think that's the first time I've ever done that. Ow. This is not good. I can't afford to lose here. I'm right at the end. I can't afford to lose here. Shoot. And my healing thing is down there. Oh my word. Give me all the things. As long as they can't hurt me, I'm good. $91! How did that not kill him? Reduces all incoming damage to 1 for 1 turn. Yeah, that would do it. Okay. I need my potion. Where is my potion? Oof. There we go. That dude was scaring me. Gives you the bomb buff. Explodes after 3 turns and deals 30 damage to all enemies. Heck yeah. I'll take that. I'm gonna heal before I go anywhere else. Dang it, I dropped one. That's better. Oh, come on. Ah! Why did you have to hit the wall? They were right there! Okay, what's this door got in store for me? Enter the secret door and reveal who's pulling the strings. Super boss? It's Grandma! I honestly didn't expect that. So normally the boss is the shark guy. Yo, check out this music. Granny Vanilla, this enemy intends to attack you. Well, that's a shame. I liked Grandma. She was so sweet. Why'd Grandma be chopping her grandson's hand off? Alright, well, I guess I better get this fight started. She's gonna attack... Hold on. Enemy intends to modify items in the machine. That's interesting. Oh no, I didn't want to convert all of my armor to strength now. That's not good. Shoot. The hammer got itself at a bad angle for picking it up, too. Alright, I'll grab here. Heal a little bit. Lower damage. The frick? Okay, so Grandma can just take my stuff and use it against me. You know what? That's kind of cool. That's really cool. I'll take that. Cool secret final boss stuff. You know what? Now I can afford. Dang it. Oh well. That'll do. Cookies? Oh, the cookies healer. Of course they do. But do they heal me? Heals you for 10 health when collected. Yes, they do. Haha! Oh, I only got one. You're not gonna hurt me this turn, Grandma. Alright, maybe it'll hurt. Nope. I actually tanked all of that. Sweet. She's gaining block, but not yet, I guess? I got the bomb. Does she have custom damage sounds, too? But alright, bomb acquired. So in 3 turns, I'm dealing 30 damage to Grandma. All you got was fluff. We're almost there. You know what? I'll take that. That's pretty good. Oof. She picked a good spot there. 18s? What the heck just happened there? Heck yeah, I did it. Oh, sad grandma. Okay, that happened. We've unlocked Granny Vanilla. Make amends with Granny Vanilla. I wish I knew what happened. Increases maximum health by 2 for each 10 coins you own, up to a maximum of 100. Ooh. Cold Shower. Whenever an enemy dies with 10 or more stacks of frost, heal 5 health. That... Oh gosh, this sounds so beautiful, but Cold Shower would be better for me. Oh! Now we still have to fight the original boss. Okay. Didn't expect that. Cool, you guys are getting the best of everything. Squallow the Lone Fischetti. This enemy intends to buff itself or others. You can see he's holding the hand of our bunny boy. Can I knock this in? Nope, not quite. I need to get some of this out of here. I think, let's see, what's his deal? Adds 1 strength for each coin you collect. And these things give me 5 coins, 2 to 5 coins. So I gotta be careful. But he ain't hurting me. $32, oh dear. I need to get the water so I can move some things around. There we go. Do you think if I play as the granny, I get her cane as one of my claws? Gosh dang it, there's so much going on in here, and I can't actually tell what all of it is. I want the bomb, but it's at the bottom! Dang it, I didn't really want to do that. $24, oof, that's gonna hurt. Can I clutch this? Dang it, I didn't mean to drop that in. I'm so close to winning. If I could just get to my icicles without dumping too much damage on myself. There we go. I did it! Got his hand back. Congrats, you did it! You have beaten the evil dungeon lord and reclaimed your lost lucky paw. You can return home and rest or continue exploring the depths of this dungeon. Well, I already have that. Doubles the nearest enemy's frost. Did I just unlock that to add later? Continue in the endless mode. Let's see how far I can go. Ethereal items have a 30% chance to not disappear after being collected. Increases the range of magnets by 20%. Increases your strength by 1 each time you deal damage with fire. I'll reroll. Maybe I should have gone for the ethereal one. I forgot that. I read what it does, but I forgot that I probably have several items that work with that. Reduces prices by all services for 20%. Increases damage. And I'll take reduced prices. I have 193 coins now. How stupid overpowered can I make myself? Of course, I didn't upgrade anything that actually deals damage, but oh well. This ought to help me out a little bit. Look at all of that block I've got. Now if only I could have converted that into damage in that same turn. I mean into strength. I now have 23 strength. Oh, I almost got the bombs. Can I kill him with the thorn? I can. I need more damage. Oh, I almost got the bomb with all the rest of that. Two in one go, heck yeah. Dynamic duo is what these ones are called, I love it. Fluffy Sword attacks the first enemy for 10 damage and adds 10 fluff into the machine. I don't want that. Attacks the last enemy for 5 damage and heals you for 5 to 10. Yes, please. I've been having major healing problems. Yeah, the Baroness is really, really good to use if you know what you're doing. And it's pretty easy to know what you're doing with her. Oh, come on. I think I used to get 3 in a row of something a little more often than this. Heck yeah, I'll take that. Now if you could just give me something that I can actually use long term. Like that. There we go. 4 random items shrink in size at the end of your turn. That's awesome. It makes them easier to pick up. And the syringe increases damage by 5 each time it's used. It resets after the fight. Heck yeah. Let's go for the walrus because cold. Okay, so that's how that works. Neat. Grandma's still here! And now we're up against Walrat the Blubarian. What a name. I could have sworn I got the bottle with all the rest of that. Give me the water. Aww. Cop out. So, Red, you're still there, right? Yeah, cool. Two things. One, would you ever have an interest in reading some of the stuff that I've been writing? I am writing a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon fanfiction, and I may start writing an original story in the near future based on the dream I mentioned earlier. Increases critical hit chance by 100% when you have less than 30% health, or 50% of your poison gets removed at the end of each turn. I'll take the critical hit increase. One more snowball? You know what? I'll take that. Let's upgrade the snowballs. And go for treasure! Sure, I'm no English major, so don't expect great review feedback, but I wouldn't mind. I'm less concerned about like my grammar and such, because I'm pretty good at that. I'm more concerned about just whether or not you think it's a good story. It should be mentioned that the fanfiction I'm writing is based on another fanfiction that's really, really good, and I highly recommend you read it. It's called, and I've mentioned this before on past streams for anyone that thinks this sounds familiar. It's called Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Seekers of Soul by Level 99 Eevee. Really, really good fanfiction. Greatest Estate Developer is not a fanfiction, but it is absolutely freaking hilarious. And Red, if you have not read that, go read it. You're gonna be laughing your butt off. I love the Greatest Estate Developer so much. The other thing I was going to say is I have it in good confidence that Mina the Hollower is coming out very soon. What do you mean, what was what? Like, which Mystery Dungeon game was it based on? Oh, I said the fan fiction that mine is based on Because my fanfiction is a fan-made sequel to a different fanfiction. Since I liked the world of that one, I've had a lot of chats with the author, etc. And they liked my idea. So yeah, I'm writing my own sequel. The fanfiction I'm basing mine on that I really, really like is called Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Seekers of Soul by Level 99 Eevee. You can find it on Archive of Our Own. Got the bomb right out the gate. That's a strong start. Found it. Also, wow, haven't seen this site in so long. Yeah, it's still going strong. But yeah, if you read it, Hinswin, let me know, because I would love more folks to talk to about it. It is an absolutely fantastic story, I think. I have never related to so many characters on such a personal level before. And it inspired me and gave me some insight into what my stories were missing. It is not quite done yet. It's just a few chapters away from being finished. The author has been severely delayed on these next few, unfortunately. Still need to get through Greatest Estate Developer. I'm only up to chapter 40-ish. Oh, you've got a while to go, my friend. But yeah, the other thing I was going to say is I have it on good faith that Mina the Hollower is coming out very soon. And I'm extremely excited. Also, tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming Silksong again. It's been far too long. I've been wanting to get back into that. I actually managed to get almost completely caught up with it, aside from the stuff that I can't do until I've done the part of the game I replayed it all for, so... yeah, expect some Silksong tomorrow, folks. Increases the amount of items that can get dropped into the machine by 10. Oh, that's so many. I don't think I need that many. I'll take the golden armor. I forgot Granny could give me gold. How did I forget that? Heck yeah! Nailed it! That's what I was hoping would happen, but I didn't think I'd actually succeed. They were so far apart. Okay, I think this sword burns enemies, which is actually really nice. Oh, come on. It's going all the way off the side again. There we go. Deal 5 damage and applies 8 fire to all enemies. Yep. Look at all those snowballs over there. Ah, the one thing I wanted to get got squished out. Ow! That actually does a lot of damage, goodness. What's happening here? Shiny! This is a rare enemy variation. Defeating it will drop 10 gold coins in the machine. Ah! I see. That's why their colors are swapped. I honestly didn't even notice. So, speaking of Pokemon, we have shiny enemies in this game, too. 18, 18, 18, ouch. Can't get to my attack items. There we go. Discovered a new shiny enemy, Dynamic Duo. Heck yeah. Pearl, no effect, but it will later. Shuriken, I don't think we've had those before. But I'll take the Pearl. I think upgrading it does some crazy stuff. Oh, can I get 2 of you? Maybe even 3. Come on. I'll take that. Thank goodness the gold one didn't fall out. Another icicle? I'll take that. Nailed it. Attacks the first enemy for 2 damage and gives you 1 dodge. Oh, brass knuckles are so good. I don't think I've seen this enemy before. Bugaboo? This enemy intends to add items to the machine. Alright. That's a thing now. What the frick hurt me? Excuse me? Did some of these bounce into here? Well, that was a waste of a turn. Aw, I wanted that! I want the healing. I discovered a shiny bullhog. I didn't even notice. Heck yeah. 1 down right out the gate. Oh shoot, I didn't want the battery. Oh well. What does this do? Gauntlet. Get 1 block every time you use an item. Ah. Oh, and he has dodge. Which is not good. That means he ignores at least 1 attack. Oh my gosh, that was so many things. Heck yeah. Doubles the nearest enemy's poison. Fills up with liquid if submerged at the end of your turn, giving it a different effect depending on the liquid. I'll take that. A little annoying that it keeps giving me purples related to poison when I don't have much of a poison build going on. Purples related to ice or damage, please. Oh my gosh, that's so many 20s. That's it. That's it. I'm down. I didn't realize I had so many 20s or I would have gone for defense and such. But hey, I made it to floor 28. Debt level 0. I don't know what that means. Enemies killed 75. Damage dealt 15.8k. Self-damage dealt 81. Damage avoided or reflected 0. Damage healed 453. Highest block amount 96. Block gain 2.86k. Strength gain 307. Highest strength amount 26. Total coins gain 752. Highest coin amount 193. And you'll see now I could play as Granny Vanilla. The second claw is always a gold cane. You can find treasure chests inside Granny's room. After her rather unusual sabbatical as an evil dungeon lord, Granny Vanilla is now back to being her cheerful self after reconciling with her grandson Sir Bunalot. Heck yeah. That sounds like it'll make for a fun run. But for now, I gotta get going because it's 1:14 a.m. and I am really tired. So, that was Dungeon Clawler, everybody. I hope you enjoyed. It's a lot of fun. It's cheap as well. I think it's like, I don't know, $7 or something like that. Not that expensive. Nice little indie game. We always want to support the indie creators, and I think this is a creative way to do this kind of game. I do wish there were maybe different shapes of claw machines, or different themes of claw machines at least, but it's still very cool, very fun. I have a lot of fun with it. So, with that said, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. You may find my YouTube and Discord in my Twitch profile, or if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, you may find my Twitch at the WinterPrince52. Also, YouTubers, please leave comments, because I love them so much. You're gonna make that joke on every single video, hints. Stay tuned tomorrow for more of Silksong. I'm looking forward to it. I haven't played Silksong on stream in a hot minute. And I am out of practice, but I do want to get back into it. I've been caught up with Silksong for a while now. Relatively caught up, anyway. I'm eager to finally move on with it. Thanks again, everyone. I love you all, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. Bye-bye.